Also, Win was there. Remember Win, the Encore?
Yeah.
They did give me a magazine to use as a prompt. Somehow, I don't know what happened. It disappeared. It didn't quite make it. I think somebody was going through my bags before we were doing the wrap-ups.
Yeah, by borrowing the stuff. That's why she has to go through and retrieve things continually.
I'm like, I need to do the wrap-ups. This right here, they're calling it a grand band, but Win was there. It's you use it to replace a security band. Oh, secure with your valuables and style. Now, what this does, or actually what Win was doing there, is they were giving out certificates or letters for $500 good towards staying at the Win.
Yep.
Which is always nice. That's what, you know, if you're an athlete.
Well, yeah,
Cool things.
we've been in the Win. The Win is really a nice place.
Great place.
You know, it smells good. People are very helpful, but it's just expensive.
Yeah, and then another company that was there, of course, they were promoting the Breeders' Cup that's out at Santa Anita, and that is actually happening, is that next month?
That's right.
It's not that far away.
But like we did have to explain to Notaspringchick, jockeys are included in the ESPYs.
Well, I wonder, it's like, why are they promoting the Breeders' Cup at this? I'm like, okay.
Because the horse racing is a sporting event. They do give ESPYs for horse racing.
Okay.
She needs a sheltered life.
So that was pretty cool. And then also in the same area with them was a company called Sentinel, which is a jet membership.
That one we've got claims on also. Isn't that something?
It's about the trip you want to take, not the plane you have to buy. So this looks like, let's see, yeah, which looks like to me, you know, where they have, I call it time sharing for jets.
Yeah.
People may not like that term, but you know, basically, I think that's what it is, huh? Right solution, they can, appropriate category of jet for your trip based on the number of passengers, preferred select, so they've got different ones. Light, which they've got beach jets, Citations, Challengers, Gulfstreams, Falcons in here. So depending on how many, actually it doesn't say how many people, it just says light, medium, super, mid, and heavy.
Yep.
So they've got, of course, the rates, they've got discounts in here. But actually, a jet and things like this are great for people that want to charter a jet.
Yep.
And are doing things like that versus having their own jets. I know there's some celebrities like Tom Cruise has his own jets. John Travolta likes to fly himself. Is very
Arnold has his own jet.
Arnold, Harrison Ford.
Yep.
But for a lot of people, if you don't want to buy your own jets.
Yeah. Well, it's a membership service too, and you join in. We can tell you, like we started talking before, the membership has already been claimed. You know.
See, part of it is to take advantage of something like this, you actually have to have
money.
You have to have a lot of money.
Yeah, which we don't have, but the person that grabbed it knows where he can get it.
So anyway, but things like this, there's other companies that do that, but this one is the one at the gifting suite, and it is, if you're traveling by jet, and a lot of the athletes were, you know, because you're on, you know, it's your entourage. Because what are you going to do? Have 10 people all go in first class?
Well, there's a primary reason I was told for when they tried to get me into the private jets, which I can't afford, was the fact that they said, well, you don't have to go through the same check-in as the other people.
Well, that's true, because part of it is you go through LAX, you have to go through all the check-in, but part of it, you've got 10 people, and it's all your own group. You can go on the jet, you can sit there and talk about work. You're not going to sit there in a room, you know, even in first class with a bunch of people you don't know, and everybody's, you know, you can't all sit around and talk about stuff.
Yeah, you're a fish out of water in the airport generally. Yeah. So, but this is a way for it's people, you know, corporate executives that want to take their staff in them, actors, actresses, and all entertainers, all athletes.
Yeah. So people do it for privacy, for efficiency.
Yeah, because I think. In my day, I think Arnold Palmer was the first of the athletes to get a private jet to fly in.
The other reason is liability, because I know that the auto executives received a lot of flack. But what was one of the main reasons that they go by private jet instead of commercial?
It's liability, because anything that happens on the airplane that revolves around them, they can sue them for it happening. And if they're on a private jet, no one's going to sue you if somebody, like if there's an accident, if somebody, falls over something that you put out in the aisle, or there's just an army of reasons why executives do not want to fly regular airlines.
Mm-hmm. Things that you wouldn't even expect. Here's another one. Simmons Jewelry Company. Yes, Simmons, like is in Kamora Lee Simmons?
Yeah, Russell Simmons,
Russell Simmons.
the hip hop promoter.
I didn't know he did jewelry.
No, actually, I know we've seen him his streetwear stuff at Magic, which we won't ever be going to again.
It's gorgeous jewelry. They have Simmons Jewelry Company. They have all these lines. Simmons Jewelry Company, Kamora Lee Simmons for Hello Kitty, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah.
SpongeBob SquarePants jewelry. Yeah.
He's sitting got a lot of licensees.
Brown Sugar by Justine Simmons and Penny Pendants. They also had one, some beads that was for charity for the diamond mines. But anyway, it's SimmonsJewelryCompany.com, and there are some really nice pieces. You might be surprised. What happened?
That knee problem that I've had since I got ran into by the giant humongous popped out finally.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that.
Also, ZIRH mini facials and spa treatments. They were also doing their Coach sunglasses was there. Oh yeah. People were styling. They also had duffel bags by a company called Undefeated. And let's see, Method 33 Sports Hypnotherapist, NameDrop.com, which is a subscriber-based social networking site for celebrities, VIPs, and athletes only. So, and of course, Patron was there. We've seen, you remember Patron Tequila? They were over there in the gaming lounge area. And Patron, you've seen them, of course, at the Academy Awards events and a lot of these different types of events. But there was a lot of things to see. This was ESPN's the ESPY style studio at the Standard Hotel in Los Angeles. I feel quite privileged to even be able to cover it. But as we learn more, we will share more with you. And of course, we have to see Evander Holyfield. Yeah, we'll share that with you. But come check out the interviews from the Gifting Suite. So for now, this is Notaspringchick, and this is our wrap-up from the official SB Suite.